Alright guys, we've got the first memory here. It was kind of a different way to figure this out. So this pillar that I'm standing on, you need to get this pillar from the first puzzle in Armory 3 in order to get this memory. You have to have it, and you have to bring it over into the thorns, and then bring the barrel and have Rose get in the barrel and put Rose on top of the barrel that she's inside the barrel with. Put it on top and bring her in there, and that's how you get the memory. Aw, little bunny. It looks like Rose and her mom's walking somewhere. Aw. I don't know if that's actually Rose's mom or not. I don't know yet. Anyway, that's the first memory. So let's go ahead and go get that second one, and then we can head to the courtyard. Alright guys, here's the second one of the armory. Mr. Bunny's back to watching. So what do we got this time? Oh no. Oh my god, I'm so sorry guys. You ever have a time when you just need to sneeze? This sucks. Oh, they're at least feeding Rose. Oh, poor little Rose. At least they fed Rose. They didn't just like straight up not give her any food whatsoever. Boy, was it hard to get to this memory. So you had to get a barrel. And the only barrel you could get from was from over there, which you could only get by hitting that switch and hitting that. Get the barrel from over there. Then come over here with your giant, or swirly as I like to call him. Get the block from over this way, and then make sure you place the blood. Oh, hang on. God dang it. Get out of the way. Make sure you place the blood on that thing, because it won't have any blood. And then you're all good to go to grab the barrel, get Rose inside of it, and make your way over there, and you're all good to go. Now let's head for the courtyard. Alrighty guys, we got the last memory in the courtyard. Hello Mr. Bunny. Hello! Okay, so we have the king, some knights. Wait. Is Rose a princess? And everyone's cheering. Rose is a princess. Okay, but then that raises a lot of questions, and that raises a lot of questions. If Rose is a princess, yet she got this Rose ability here, then where did everything go wrong? I guess when the vines got her? I don't know. See, the ones in the armory just tell of more story about Rose. I'm guessing at one point Rose got infected with her ability and they thought her a monster then and locked her up. That's my current theory, guys. Alright, so that's courtyard entrance, the armory entrance. We need to go into the library. So, current question. What kind of mother and father would lock up their own daughter inside of a dungeon? I don't care if it seemed wrong or anything. All the vines and everything. Oh yeah, I forgot about this part. I don't want to do this part. Oh, Rose, I hate making you be doing this. Oh God. I'd be pretty fearful too, Rose. An Iron Maiden is not something you really want to die by. If anything, you want to die in a natural way. Oh God, it's still morbid as fuck. So, let's see. Rose was a princess. Locked in the dungeon when she got her power. She enjoyed her life. She might have been sent away at one point to live with like a friend or relative. We don't know. We don't have all the pieces of the puzzle just yet. But so far, we got our theory. And we are in the library. A place I never thought I'd be. Oh. Is he friendly? Hello? Librarian who became a variant. Though the librarian became a variant and cannot speak anymore, he still has a human consciousness. He accepted Rose, smiled at her, and then handed her a letter. Okay, big guy. Librarian, you're a cool guy. Hold on. Two adjacent pictures titled Twin Rapids. Hey, there we go. Okay, that was an easy puzzle. I like that. That was a nice, calming, relaxed, easy puzzle. Nothing too hard about it. I like the library so far. Oh my God, words I never thought I'd ever say. I found the door. Okay, hold on. Oh, History Book of the Nation. This is the second volume. Escape to read details. About 100 years after the castle was built, a demon arrived from the southwest and took control. The demons spread terror and attacked those who came near the castle without mercy. Those who fell victim to it had their blood sucked, became hard as stone, and never woke up. Fear fell upon everyone, and the castle that once protected us was now home to the demon. Gabriel era year 17. People banded together to fight against the demon and created an organization, the one now known as the Religious Order. Oh, no. Actually, hold on. That's not what I wanted to do. Cut. Can we not? Oh, the second one. Oh, okay. Okay, this is the first. This must be the first one. Okay. Lea de Lazis era, year 792, growing season. A big sturdy castle was built on top of a steep mountain. Since it's built by a delta, a river with strong currents, and is surrounded by hills, it looks like nature's very own fort. Opposite the castle, severe surroundings, the foot of hills bordered flatlands, forests, and a castle town. The Castle of Eternal Peace. That's what everyone in the castle town called the castle. Huh. Okay, so we got volume 1 and 2. We need 3 and 4 by the looks of things. Oh, here they are. Ooh. I keep hitting the wrong button. Come on. History book, volume 3. Oh, come on. Okay, how long has it been? How many have died? How long has the sorrow lasted? The demon's evil fangs were shattered by the power of the Grey Giant, marking an end to the never-ending nightmare. Everyone burst with joy as they celebrated their victory every day. The rejoicing voices could be heard from miles away. It took place in Gabriel era year 108, Frost End season. Would you look at that, boys and girls? It was our very own Swirly. Oh, shit. It was our very own Swirly that did it. Just gonna everything in its right order as fast as I can. So if the pages and books of this place is correct, then Swirly, our friendly gray giant that is following us around and helping Rose, is the one that helped out the kingdom. And now for the last book and knowledge of the kingdom. Okay, in year 300, the Gabriel era came to an end. Only 300 years. And the Begonia era began. A disease started to spread in many villages. People started transforming into monsters, bringing such fear, anxiety, and suffering. After much research, the cause was found. It was the dark thorns. Everyone tried to exterminate the thorns from there on out. But their efforts fell in vain, and the number of victims increased. And finally, the people gave up. Those who came in contact with the thorns were exiled and received a cruel... It's smudged and I couldn't read it. Oh no, I'm guessing that's punishment. Or treatment, really. Because that happened to Rose. Can this work? That should be the right order, right? Let's try putting it in reverse order. It's number 3. 1. There we go. It was in the reverse order, so 1 needed to be there, then 2, then 3, then 4. Okay. Down we go. Swirly, wake up! You're amazing! Wait. Swirly has thorns on his arms. Wait, hold on. How do we... No, 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 no. I guess we can't really... How do we get by these? I bet you... $5, okay? $5 that there's freaking a memory back there. I'm probably gonna have to come back and get it. Or I may enter in from another way, I don't know. Looks like we're missing another book there. Picture book. A long, long time ago, and now forgotten by all, there was a scary monster that lived on a mountain. The monster let out a cursed breath which brought suffering to the people. Spring never came to the mountain, and winter never ceased. That sucks. As much as I like the snow and everything, an endless winter is not something I would wish for. The kind mountain god provided the people with this stone giant. The giant slowly made its way to the mountain, and while the monster slept, it crushed it and then ate it. Peace finally returned, and everyone lived happily. Oh my god! Swirly here is a monster. Okay, hold up. Bring Swirly. There's the book. Ah. Okay, so we need the moon book for whatever reason. An animal encyclopedia. The black belly. A fish with a beautiful black abdomen. It's often seen on dinner tables during the season when grapes ripen. Its abdomen is full of eggs, and people enjoy it with salt. It was once forbidden to eat because people thought it was an incarnation of the thorns. But now it's loved by all and thought of thought to prevent illness. Huh. And away you go, Rose. About birds. Man-eating vampire bird. Well, that's a very, not something I want to ever find out, ever. I could do without that information. A variant bird with large ears and sharp fangs. It loves fresh human blood and takes away children into the dark of night. Sounds like Evan. It used to be a generic bird, but it learned the taste of blood from the man-eating beast when transformed into its current form. No one has survived or witnessed an attack from this monster. Be careful at night.